Hello, Mookies! Hello, 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 hello! How's everybody doing today? I hope everyone is awesome, fine, perfect, and great. On the menu today, guys, is a big, fat, giant, wet burrito. It's a chicken burrito. And yeah, let's say a quick prayer and get started. Okay, thank you so much. Amen. Okay. I'm going to take a quick, yeah, my mouth is watering, so I'm going to need to cut some of this up because she's a big one. She's a big old juicy girl. Yes, she is. She's so pretty. Look at her. She's so curvaceous. Sorry for all the scraping noises of the plates. But, ooh, you see that steam? Can you guys see that steam? Ooh, don't fall. I don't want to get splashed with all this sauce. But we're going to do it anyways. It's got lots of cheese, you guys. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Oh, that's really good. Oh yeah. I'm going to enjoy this one, y'all. It's got a little kick. Got some spice in there. It's super hot. Meaning temperature-wise. It's got cheese, beans, rice, chicken. Some of it hot. Ooh. Hot. You know, you see something and you want to just dig in and eat it, and you don't care if it burns your mouth until it burns your mouth, then you care. I'm going to eat a little bit, and then we'll chit-chat. Ooh, I'm about to cut up my wood spoon. Sorry, guys. Sorry for all that extra noise. It's so hot, though. If I could scoop this, closer to me. That'll make a big old giant mess. A big old giant mess. Like a little kid, huh? Us mukbangers, we do everything that our parents taught us not to do at the table. Isn't that crazy? Oh, well. I hope you guys like Mexican food because I sure have been eating a lot of it lately. I thought it was going to end up being all pasta with my mom being here, but she's been wanting some Mexican food. Fooled me. So good. See, I wanted to just try to cut it, but it won't let me. I gotta do it with a knife. There's a lot of girth behind this burrito. Did I just say that out loud? I think I did. I'm all turning my head all crazy. Trying to get all this food in my mouth. Without making too much of a mess, dropping it. This sauce is so good. A little chili. I'm breaking out into a sweat. That's how good this is. Oh boy. This is I was going to say this is a happy meal. Not really a happy meal, but a happy meal. You know what I mean? Happy, happy, happy. Joy, joy, joy. My version of a happy meal. A meal that makes me happy. Happy, happy, happy. Wow, you guys. I'm so glad I made this. So good. Yummy, yummy for my tummy. I'm gonna do my dance. My wiggle. My wiggle, 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 wiggle. My shimmy. My shimmy, shimmy Cocoa Puffs. What was that? Shimmy, shimmy. What was that little thing? You know, when you're in grade school and you do all those little sassy girl claps. It's like shimmy, shimmy, Cocoa Puff, shimmy, shimmy, I don't remember it. I remember that though. Be a little sassy butt on the playground. thinking I was just the stuff. I sure did. Yes, I was one of them little bad sassy girls out there doing all that. So, I got a comment the other day. It's hot. I got a comment the other day, and it said, literally, it said something like, you know what? Hold on. Let me see if I can find it really quick. I didn't screenshot it, so if I can't find it right away, we'll move on. It is really warm today in front of this hot burrito. Okay, I don't see it off the top. Okay, so I got a comment of someone saying, something like, I hope you know you're supposed to pray out loud. So God can hear you. So, I'm not sure what God they follow, but the God I follow knows my heart, knows my thoughts, and my needs before I even know what I need. So why can't he hear my prayers when I'm praying to myself? And of course, I did have to answer that comment, because I also put there in my reply, you know what else God hears? He hears judgment. That's what he hears. How about that? That was just rude. How are you going to sit here and tell me I'm not praying right? Who are you? Who are you to be correcting me about my walk with God? I think what they did was so bad that I was almost embarrassed for them for leaving that comment on my video. I was actually embarrassed for them to think it was okay for them to write something like that under my video. Who are you to knock anybody on how they pray? Man, oh man, some people, I swear, obviously they can't possibly be a mookie. I'm just saying. A mookie would know better. I mean, goodness gracious. Great balls of fire. So, I am in the process I'm almost through. I think I'm on episode 8 of watching season 3 of 13 Reasons Why. And I think, even though maybe some adults may not think that's a show for adults, like they may think that's teenage viewing or whatever. Anybody with kids that are in school, they should watch that. They should watch that series. Because when I went to high school, none of that crazy stuff was happening. None of that crazy stuff was happening. So if that's what happens in certain schools nowadays, then yeah, parents, you need to watch that. I'm just horrified. My son is an adult, so I don't need to worry about my son, but I do have a grandson, and I have young nieces and nephews, and great nieces and nephews that are in school. And help me, Lord, help me. If, you gotta pay attention to your kids, though. You really gotta watch your kids and know when they're, understand their moods, know their moods, be involved in their life when you know your child enough to know something's wrong. That show, it just has me horrified. I've been in tears quite a few times throughout the entire show. I'm only watching season 3 now. I've already watched the other seasons as they've come out. But it just really makes me sad that there's kids out there going through that in high school. High school is supposed to be fun. Oh, it's just... It's just very sad. It's so spicy. You guys should watch that show. It's an eye-opener. If your kids are really young, you may not want them in the room. Or actually, if you do, you just need to explain some things, because there's some stuff going on in high school where, at least in their high school, that I'm like, whoa. You know what? Let's just pull some filling out of this burrito, because I don't want all this tortilla anymore. I don't want that tortilla. Is she gone? It's sad. It's sad what's happening to them kids. And the storyline, at least, is a California school near my house. Like, not walking distance or anything. It's, a couple hours away from my house. Really crazy. A good burrito. Okay, Mookies, let's give a shout out. I'm about to eat myself into oblivion. Yes, I am. So today's post shout out goes to Christina Ramirez. Thank you so very, very much, Christina. I appreciate you, sweetheart. You are very kind in your comments. Thank you so much for being a Mookie, honey. I appreciate that very much. To all of my other beautiful, awesome Mookies, you guys know how much I love you. You are all awesome, covered in awesome sauce. For all of you with teenagers out there, or your adult children, your little children, your grandchildren, give them an extra hug this week. Tell them how much you love them and that you're there to hear whatever they want to talk about. They can talk about boys or girls or some fight or bad grades. Sit and talk with your kids. Open that communication if you haven't already. But give them an extra hug. It will never hurt. I promise you that. But I love you, Mookies. I love you so very much. You are awesome Mookies. You really, really are. I love you guys. Thank you so very much for hanging in there with me. I know I've been off a little bit. I've been real tired taking care of my mom, getting back to myself again. And thank you so much for hanging out with me and getting me through this. I really do appreciate you guys. And thank you very much for all of your kind words. I love you guys. Please remember to be good to one another. And I will see you on the next one.